Waffles.
Waffle.
Waffles sounds pretty good, doesn't it? What's up, guys? Today is day 14 of us living the van life lifestyle with family of 3 traveling through the US, and we're currently in Colorado Springs, Colorado. This is a day in our lives. We got some good news today. We are finally approved to get the van, so I think it's kind of official. The sales manager over at Mercedes is going to be sending over the DMV paperwork for me to sign, which is kind of the reason why we've been staying in Colorado Springs, to overnight the documents back to them. And we'll be doing that today. I think she's going to be sending over to me fairly soon. So looks like it's official. We're going to get the van. And as a little celebration, we're going to go get some breakfast. I mean, we keep saying that we'll save some money and eat out less, but here we are. We're in a city, and we're going to go to Waffle House for some breakfast. Waffles, that's right. We're going to go get some waffles. And it's so easy to just go out and eat when you're in a bigger city because there's just food everywhere. It's when we're outside of middle of nowhere, that's when we'll kind of force ourselves to cook more. But tonight we're going to be cooking. But let's go get some Waffle House. Yeah!
Waffle House.
That's right! The classic Waffle House. Okay, thanks. Texas bacon and egg and cheese melt plate. Change it to sausage. I'm gonna get the cheesesteak and cheese eggs breakfast. And it's sort of like a relief now that we know that we secure the van, right?
Yeah. It's like, that's it.
Yeah. We've been kind of thinking about it all weekend because it's like we've been waiting to know if we, everything is official. How you do? Yeah, just like that. The stress is off of our shoulders, right? And Rena is like shopping already for like a kitchen sink for the new van.
Like, this is the perfect size. So it's like 21 with 16, but then this one don't have the latch to like this is the perfect one that have the latch to put the thing on it, like to have the latch. And then this is 18. I like the 16 one, but then it doesn't have the latch.
I'm still thinking about the tabletop dishwasher combo. That's like a really nice one. This is a sink that I'm looking at. This is a pretty cool sink. It's got a tabletop dishwasher, which would be really awesome. It's like a little luxury item here. It's been kind of on my Facebook ad pretty much every time I open Facebook. Yeah, I think it's a good size too.
Already like added, like they already increased the price. I think they
built in the tariff.
Yeah, I think they already included.
Yeah. Rena's looking on Temu for the sinks because they have a lot more options than Amazon. Some have tariffs, some don't, and some are already built into it. They're like saying no import charges on some items.
Like when I think when I first added this, the toy, I think it's like $10 or something.
That was like $21. Yeah. It's like double the price.
I think they already added.
Yeah. So it's not that cheap anymore on Temu anymore.
It's not that cheap, but then you know what you are paying.
Yeah. It just makes
I mean, it's still cheaper than Amazon.
Well, I think people, like, if they see the tariff on like the checkout page, then it's like deceiving.
They don't want it.
They don't want it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Blueberry waffle will be right up. Do you want jelly for your toast?
Yeah, I'll take a little jelly. Thank you.
Waffle.
Perfect.
Small plate for you.
Oh, perfect.
Thank you.
What's that?
Look at
Ooh, blueberry waffle.
Nothing else?
There's blueberries in there. Here, let me cut this for you.
back scratching.
Ow.
Do we need boxes?
Yeah, everyone's so friendly here. Yeah, we just got done with breakfast here at Waffle House. A nice, like old school diner type restaurant here. It got the vintage feel to it. It was a nice breakfast, and the staff was really nice too. Should we go to a children's museum?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you be more excited? Do you want to go to the children's museum? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We're making our way over to the Play Street Museum here in Colorado Springs. It's about a 17-minute drive from where we are right now. Let's go play for a little bit. Something new that Spencer's been doing is he's pretending to sleep. So when we say we gotta brush our teeth, then he'll pretend to sleep. Or if we need to change his diaper, he'll pretend to sleep. That's very, very funny of you.
Yeah, something new.
You gotta hold Cookie Monster to sleep?
Are you hugging Cookie Monster? Oh, I gotta cut your nail.
I just got the email for the documents that I need to print out and overnight back to the Mercedes sales manager. That's exciting. We're gonna get the van today, it looks like. We're going to the Play Street Museum right here. This plaza. I don't think we need a reservation. Let's see. Oh, this is pretty nice. Yeah, so they are cleaning right now and we have to wait until 12:30, which is in about like 25 minutes before we can come back. So let's walk around Safeway for a little bit while we wait. We just paid for the Children's Museum ticket and signed the waiver. It's actually really nice that they have these schedule. So the playtime is 1.5 hours for each session and you're paying for one session. And between sessions, they have a 30-minute cleaning time, which is what she's doing right now, which is really nice, you know, multiple cleaning throughout the day after every session, keeping the place more sanitary for kids, which is a good thing. And it's really nice that the Children's Museum only charges children's. So it's $14 for anyone, I think, 1 and over, 1 to like 8 years old. And adults don't have to pay. A lot of these other places that we go to, you got to pay for adults, which means if you have the two of us going, it becomes a lot more expensive. So it's nicer that they only charge children.
Playground in New York would be like you pay for the children, it include one adult, but then if you have an extra adult, it would be like
$5 or something. Yeah, you pay extra for adults, which is annoying. I mean, you just want to have the children just want to have fun. Like, why does adults need to pay?
The adults don't need to pay.
Yeah.
Playing.
Yeah, those are places that I would rather not go to because it's just not really that costly. So the Asian section here, they've got hot pot soup base, the silfeier, little sheep. This is the first time we've seen it at a American supermarket like Safeway. It's funny. And they got calorie here too. This is Japanese potato chips. We used to eat this when we were growing up. It's also funny to see these wafer packages all blow up because we're here in Colorado with the high altitude. Look at how puffy these are. Go play! Let's explore this children's museum a little bit. Ooh, it's a supermarket. Oh, you're not supposed to put the food in there. That's where the money goes, man. There's a little camper here. That's cute.
He's eating. What is he eating? Is he eating like grass? 好搞笑，飲水嗰度有隻鴨喺上面。
Oh yeah, there's a little duck up there. Drinking water.
And to the trunk.
That's a cool Jeep there, isn't it, Spence? Whoa, is this a grill? Are you gonna grill something? Are we camping, Spence? How about we bring it outside to the grill? Let's grill some meats. Yeah, let's go grill some meats. Yeah, let's grill. Oh, yeah. Can you flip the food? Can you flip it? You're gonna flip it with your hand, huh? Yeah, that's a brush. This is the craft station. They rotate the tables on a daily basis. There you can do some arts and craft here if you want. A pretty cool building set here. They're magnetic like this.
Oh, that's nice.
You just kind of pop it on. Yeah. You can just like make a little car here, and it pops on. I wonder what this is called. Mag Builder. That's a cool set. Maybe we can get this for you, Spence.
Food here.
Food here.
Stop. Can we fish? Can we fish? Fish.
That's cheating, Spence. That was a fun little session here at the Play Street Museum. And you get a little snack at the end too, which is really nice. I think,
I really like them like clean in between sections.
yeah, it's very sanitary and clean. It feels cleaner too. Did you have fun here? We're gonna make our way over to FedEx. Gotta go print and mail the documents to finalize the van. The FedEx is inside the Walmart here. First time seeing a KFC inside a Walmart. So it looks like we're gonna get the van tomorrow. They're gonna send somebody to drive the van over to my parents' house, and they're gonna drop it off there. And I'm just gonna get my sister and my brother-in-law to help me park it inside my mom's front yard. That's where it's gonna be sitting, and we're not gonna see the van until we get back to New York. But we're pretty excited to get the van. And now that we officially are getting the van, we are gonna start sharing a little bit more detail as to what we plan to do with the new van, the build, our ideas, and different things that we have planned for the new van. So stay tuned for that. Rena wants to make some chives dumpling. So we're here at the Asian supermarket. We'll go pick up some chives once Spencer wakes up from his nap. Now that the van is officially ours, I want to share with you the options that we got for this van. It's a pretty loaded van and I'm super excited for it. This is a 2024 model, all-wheel drive, 170 wheelbase, which is the same size as this van, in silver gray. It's got the comfort package, lumbar support for both the passenger and the driver. It's got the driver convenience package, which is 12-volt power outlet, driver seat base, electric folding mirrors, etc. Premium Plus package, which has the wireless charging for the phone, the multimedia system with a 10.25 touchscreen, which is the biggest size that they offer, live pre-installed map data updates, live traffic information, front to rear outlet and instrument panel, not sure what that is, traffic sign assist acoustic package, and also the comfort package, which is the comfort driver seat, not sure what that is, and the passenger seat as well. Leather steering wheel, wet wiper system, active lane keeping assist. Then this is what I really wanted, is the exterior lighting package, which is the LED lights, fog lights, LED high performance headlamps. Interior trim, this one is a crew van, which has like the paneling on the side and the ceiling. Those are not necessary for what I need because we're going to be building it out, so we're going to rip those out. It also has like the flooring too, with the rings, the D-rings I think it's called. All-wheel drive, of course. Chrome grille package, and the standard rear seats. This is a crew van, so it has the extra 3-seater in the back. I mentioned we're not going to need the 3-seater, and we'll either take it out and replace it with the 2-seater because the 3-seaters are pretty long. It's going to block the entrance if we want to build out the kitchen area. And or we can just go to, I think someone mentioned in the comments, there's a company that can chop off, I think, one of the seats and just turn it into 2. I'm not sure. I'll look into that. But either way, that's got to be changed. But for now, we can still drive it and seat comfortably 5 people total. the way it is now. Mounting rails for a roof rack. I think those are like the 2 rails that's on the top of the van. I had to do it by myself separately. For this van, that wasn't included. So I think that's something that comes with that van. I'm not sure. I think it is that. Blind spot assist. This is also an option that I really look for, is the 360-degree camera. It's pretty cool. So if you're backing up, you can see the surrounding of the van. I think that's a really unique feature, because driving a van with like this van has the rear view camera, which is fine, you know, I can park with no problem, but having like the 360 and you can see if there's anything on the left or right side and the surrounding, I think that's going to be really nice, just to make sure, you know, you don't hit the van or something. So that was a special option that I was looking for this van. Rain sensor, rims painted jet black, that's always nice, black rims. Door mount assist handles. I think there's a handle on the side there for easier to get up the van. Leather seats. There's a bumper step in the rear, and wood floors with 6 D-rings. So that's everything that this van got, and it's a diesel engine, which is going to be nice. This is going to be the first time we're driving a diesel. This is a gasoline, so we'll have to learn what different we need to do for a diesel van. I think you got to put the DF or something, and I think it's a little bit more expensive to maintain for a van because there's more components, but supposedly they last forever, like over 300,000 miles, because I think it's less moving parts than a normal gasoline engine. So that's the new van. Like I said, I'm super excited for it. And now that we go back to New York for Rena's next checkup appointment, we will have a van to drive, and we'll no longer need to rent a separate car, because that's actually really costly if we have to stay like 1 or 2 weeks. And yeah, we'll be driving the van around, which is fine. And we can stay in New York for as long as we want without having to really worry about the daily cost of a car rental. So that's a little bit of the van. Just want to share that with you guys. It's going to be really cool. And once we get the van delivered, which I think it's going to be tomorrow, because they're waiting for the paperwork to arrive, which I just overnighted today. So they get it tomorrow. I think once they get that paperwork, then they can issue the temporary license, and then the van should be ready to go. Hopefully that's the plan. And then, like I said, my brother-in-law is going to help me drive it into my mom's front yard. That's where it's going to stay parked. And yeah, when we get back to New York in maybe 2 months, then we'll start working on the van and building it. But for now, we're going to plan on the design, things that we need to buy, and start really getting serious about the actual van build itself, which it's overwhelming but exciting at the same time. So can't wait to share that with you guys in the future videos of this vlog.
Spencer just woke up from his nap. How was your nap, Spence? You had a good nap? Yeah? All right, let's go inside the Asian supermarket. Let's go buy something. Pick up some purple yam. It's pretty cheap, $2.49 a pound. Let's get like 4 or 5. $3.99 a pound.
Purple.
Ooh, durian. How much is it here? They have frozen durian here for $6 a pound. Get a pack. Yeah.
No.
Durian, Spence?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they have it. Beef bone broth, J1. This is like our favorite brand of beef bone broth. This is the one that we got from Costco a long time ago. This pot got it. Only 2 packs? Satma. Let's see if they have more. We can ask them. Where did you find it? In this section? How much are they? $2.55 a pack. A little bit more expensive, but I think it's fine. Alright, let's get it. We're at the aquarium. I got a bag of the dumplings here. Put in the freezer. Let's find rice paper. We need rice paper for the dumpling. Which one are you getting? Round one or a square one? There's a square one. You pick. Let's go get some snacks. These are good crackers here. Let's get this. These are really good wafers. Garden brand. We eat this growing up. Chocolate is really good. The peanut flavor is really good too. Not really. Got some shrimp. Some beef tendon balls. That's all we need. Let's get out of here. We're leaving the supermarket now. We're gonna look for a spot to camp for the night, and we're gonna go cook some dinner once we get parked. Here we are. We're parked by a park here, playground. I think there's some apartment buildings behind the van here and on this side. So this is a pretty open area. Should be a good spot to camp for the night. Let's make some dinner. Rina's working on the chives dumpling here. We're not going to be eating it tonight because we're making something else for dinner. But she's just going to make the filling of the chives dumpling, which is going to be chives and pork, grounded pork. And it needs to marinate for a little bit, right? So she's just preparing it, and we'll have some tomorrow morning for breakfast.
I'm making the marinade for the pork, so I already put the white pepper. I'm gonna put some salt.
How much white pepper did you put? Like a tablespoon?
A pinch.
Like a pinch of black pepper, white pepper?
But I don't like the smell of the pork, so I put more white pepper.
Okay.
Soy sauce. 1 tablespoon. Oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon. And then we need some sugar. Just a pinch. Add some water. So we can mix it together. Half a teaspoon of cornstarch. I guess that's it. Because I don't want to wash another dish, I just want to put it in the Ziploc bag.
And they give you a little sushi leaf too. How nice.
Why do I need that? Not sure.
It makes it fresher.
Not sure why I need it. So now, I don't know. Mix it.
Yeah. Mix it up. Yeah. It's kind of like a sticky consistency now, a little bit.
And now we need to process it. There's just like just some
Just to lock in the flavors. Salty.
I think it looks better now, right?
It does, yeah.
You know what else?
I don't know. It might be holes there. They are holes there.
Aw.
I can't really watch it yet.
So we have to soak it. Soak it until the pork is ready.
We'll soak it for like an hour.
I'm gonna peel the shrimp.
The pieces George found didn't look like pieces. You found them.
For dinner tonight, we're going to be cooking up a steak. I'm going to be seasoning it with the Montreal steak seasoning here. And I'll start cooking once Rina finishes up with her dumpling. And a little white pepper. Rina is done with her dumpling mix. I'm gonna start cooking.
Are you done with George?
Aside from the steak, we're also gonna be cooking up some chicken thighs, and we're gonna make a spinach and mushroom soup with eggs and beef tendons. So that's gonna be our dinner. Open the door and turn the fan up so it doesn't smoke up the place. And I'm gonna be using some beef tallow on the cast iron here. I actually bought this from Costco a couple of weeks ago. Haven't seen it in Costco before, but it's really cool to see they have beef tallow now. Nice and hot. Let's drop in the steak. And use the cast iron press on this. Got a really nice sear on it. It's been on for about a minute and a half. Let's give it a quick flip. Look at that crust. Good. Flip here. And back on. Let's check on the steak. Yeah, looking pretty nice. Let's get the side seared up. Now that the steak is seared to my liking, I'm just gonna turn the burner all the way down and wait until it gets up to temperature. I'm trying to get it to about 100 Fahrenheit, and then I'm gonna throw in my garlic and butter and start basting it until it reaches to about 114. Then it's gonna be ready to rest, and it will continue to cook slowly while it's on the cutting board there, and it will get up to probably around like 135 for medium rare. And I'll keep flipping it so that one side is not going to be too overcooked than the other, so it's kind of like evenly cooked at the same time. It is at 89 degrees right now. I'm going to toss in my garlic. Get the aromas out. Oh, this is smelling real nice. And I'm gonna toss in the butter. It's at 113 now. I think this is ready to be plated. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful steak. We're just gonna let it rest for 10 minutes or so. We can cut into it. And I've been kind of just pouring the butter straight on the plate here. Cast iron, a quick wipe down so the butter doesn't burn when I'm cooking the chicken. Get this back up to a high heat. Toss in the chicken, skin down. And I'm going to toss the lid on it. Chickens are a little bit, takes longer to cook. Been on for maybe like 2 minutes. Just give it a quick flip. There's like oil splattering everywhere. Oh, this is intense. All right, let's get this. Yeah. Double it up again. to get the skin like super crispy, I'm gonna flip it back, skin down one more time. And because like if I have the lid on, the moisture is like, kind of making the skin really soft, so it's not gonna be crunchy. But if I do it one more time, skin down, it's gonna crisp it up real nice. Cook it for about another minute or so, and then we should be done. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, look at that. So nice. Alright, this is done. Turn the fire off. Look at how crispy this chicken skin turned out. It's gonna be real nice. And last time I made some tomato garlic sauce, I put it in the fridge. So I'm just gonna heat that up, and that's gonna be for the chicken sticks. Let me just soak up all the fat oil from the chicken here, and then we'll make the sauce. I'll do a quick cleanup. Oil splattered everywhere. It's not too hard to clean. And then lastly, we're just gonna do the spinach and mushroom soup. Toss in a few of the beef tendon balls that we just got from the Asian supermarket. These are our favorite types. These are Vietnamese kind. It's cooked beef and beef tendon meatballs. Pretty good soup. Let's cut into this steak. The highest temperature I saw on the thermometer was 134, which is perfect. Which means this is gonna come out pretty much exactly how I would expect it to, for a medium rare. Wow, look at that. Came out real nice. Just look at how beautiful this steak came out. Perfect medium rare. And the chicken too. So crispy. Yeah. Ooh, you want some soup? How is it? Nice. Ooh, look how juicy that one is. Look at how crispy the chicken is. Let's try the chicken first. Yeah. Is it good? So crispy. Here, you can use your hand. Oh, this is looking so good. Right here. Oh yeah, this is so good. This is so good. Spencer decided to eat some of the waffles from earlier today. Yeah, waffles. We're gonna be leaving Colorado Springs tomorrow. We're gonna be heading south and westbound towards the next national park. I think it's the next one, Mesa Verde. If you guys want to keep watching our adventure here in Colorado Springs or Colorado, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you get notified when the new video comes out. And if you enjoy watching this video, smash that like button so they can spread to more people. We really appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, not gonna bother you eating. Okay, bye bye. See you. Then I just cut up the chives, and she mixed it in the pork marinade mixture from earlier. We're just kind of blending everything into this Ziploc bag. Chives and pork.
press and seal.
Yeah, because the blade is all messed up. And I'm just enjoying the durian I got from earlier. Actually, really, really good. Really sweet. I made a little milkshake out of it using the blender. And Spencer drank like one sip and he was like, ew.
We're gonna move it to here because Bobo is trying to play with it.
Okay. Rice paper. Getting it all wet. Just gonna soften it. I think you have to wait for it to be soft, no?
Why? No?
I don't know, I never worked with it.
Mushroom?
Maybe 3. This one's looking pretty good. Are you gonna make one tonight or no?
Yeah, I make one tonight.
Are you gonna try? Looking pretty good. Pretty legit looking too.
Broth.
Okay. All kind of coming apart though. How is it?
It's enough flavor, but it's not. The meat is not the texture that I want. It's not the texture. But it's the flavor though. It's the right flavor. Just not the right texture. Maybe need to mix it more.
This wasn't what I planned.
It's okay.